Yesterday, I talked about 8 stocks that I've identified that are pre-IPO, that are startups that I think are going to be major players in the AI revolution. Today, what I want to talk about is 10 stocks that are already available to you that you can invest in that have already an annualized rate of return thus far this year of 55%. As I said, they are established and they have a 10-year average rate of return of 48%. That's right. Over the past 10 years, they have averaged 48% return on your investment. That blows the S&P out of the water by about a 4, almost a 5x. So with that in mind, I think we need to understand how they are going to fit and why they are up 55% already this year. That's what I want to talk to you about today. That's what I want to share with you so that you make better investment decisions.
Best of Us Investors presents Kerry Griegmeyer.
I failed to mention this is not financial advice. This is financial education. And then I failed also to ask you to like this video so that Google and YouTube know that I'm putting out a good video and people need to have this knowledge. And they will know that if you like the video, and then they will be sure of it if you subscribe to the video. So, who are these 10 stocks and why are they up as they are? I don't think the names are unfamiliar to you. Let's start at the top and go down. The first one is Alphabet, Google. I did a video last week where I shared with you my interpretation or my takeaways from Google's developers conference and how I think they are going to take my business and through artificial intelligence make it not just a U.S. business but an international business. Basically by giving me the ability through artificial intelligence to make my lips speak Indian. Okay, that's just part of what Google is going to bring to me. Number 2 on my sheet is Microsoft. And as you can see, they're up about 8%. But what I want you to look over is their 10-year average. They average, for the last 10 years, a 40% rate of return on your investment. That should not be ignored because, in fact, and I know they're a big company, they're not going to be able to do that in the future. But yet, I would ask you to look at their year-to-date. They're already up 30% this year. NVIDIA is a no-brainer. They are the leader in this field. They are going to be the chip that everybody is going to want. And you can see from their past record, year to date, they're up 100%, 10-year average of 52%. Then we come down to Amazon, who is developing their own chips as well as they are one of the major controllers of the data. Year to date, up 34%. 10-year average of 38%. Then ASML. I hope you're familiar with ASML. It is a Norwegian company that makes the machines that make the semiconductors. This is who Taiwan Semiconductor and Intel, Advanced Micro Devices, anybody who makes chips, actually makes them, buys the machine that makes the chips from ASML. So they are going to be a major player, have had an average rate of return over the last 10 years of 10%, and year-to-date up 18.85. Then we have Tesla. If you didn't watch David Favor's interview with Elon Musk last night, you missed a classic. And I am not a big Tesla fan because, as Elon says, a big part of his future is in the hands of Joe Biden and Xi Jinping. And as he said, don't read between the lines, read the lines. Xi Jinping has said Taiwan is ours and we're taking it back. And as he said, that puts him and Apple in some real jeopardy, as well as many other corporations. I don't own Tesla. I probably won't own Tesla because of that single reason. Then I want you to consider a different stock that you may not be aware of, C3AI. This is a company I really wasn't aware of until I did my research, and I find that they are up 123% year to date, and they haven't been around all that long, so I don't have a 10-year average for them. But I want you to go to Seeking Alpha and look at this. This is a description of what they do. If you will read this, you will get an education on the tremendous potential of artificial intelligence, because these people have got their fingers in every part of it. Go to Seeking Alpha, find C3AI, and read this, and you'll come away and say, I had no idea the scope of artificial intelligence. These people are on top of it. I understand why they're up 123% and 12.44% just this month. That's amazing. Look, multiply that times 12. I think that's 144. So they're going to beat their year to date. Then you have Taiwan Semiconductor. I don't own it. They are going to be a player. But again, I would put a parentheses behind it. Xi Jinping, China, I don't want any part of it. Then we have Meta Platforms. They are going to basically find a way through artificial intelligence to improve their platform, to improve the way that they deliver your friends and my friends information and pictures and graduation pictures, and AI is going to be a part of it. And because of their heavy hit that they took last year, they're showing some tremendous returns. Year to date, up 91%, but also look at just in the last month, up 9%. So they're outpacing their actual year to date with their monthly. They are a player in this field, and you need to own them. Then the last one I put down was Micron Technologies. This kind of blew me away, that they are a 10-year average of 48%, a year-to-date of 36%, and a 1 year of 19.7%. They are a player, and I think this is a wonderful list. I want you to look at what I did on the bottom. I gave a 10-year average of these 10 stocks, and you have to realize that one of them enters as 0. But even with that, these 10 stocks over the last 10 years have had an average annual rate of return of 48%. They have had a year-to-date average annual rate of return of 55%. Tell me anywhere else you can get that. In an ETF, in Cathie Wood's, it's not available. These 10 stocks will deliver you the returns that the digital revolution of 2002 delivered me, as well as now the digital revolution 2, 3, 4, 5, I don't care what you call it. It's artificial intelligence. It's going to change our world. And these are 10 stocks you need to own. So what I will do is I'll put this chart up one more time. You stop your computer, you push print screen, and then you print it. So you have it, and you know where you should be investing if you choose to participate in artificial intelligence. I'm Kerry Grinkmeyer. I'm a retired financial advisor. My passion is to help you make better investment decisions, and I think that I did that today, so I'm good with my day's work. I'll talk to you, though, again tomorrow.